even allowed? Like, am I even allowed to like be feeling good and enjoying myself? And if you think that sounds dumb, wait till you hear about this conversation that I just had with one of my clients in the Not Perfect Group Coaching cohort where we were talking about fun, we're talking about feelings. And if you've never seen my videos before, these are what I call Talks with Tony from the cold plunge tub, where I get out of the sauna, hop into the cold plunge, and I talk about food, fun, and mental health. And I also run a program called the Not Perfect Group Coaching cohort, where we meet twice a month and talk about mental health and whatever else is on your mind. And I was talking to one of my clients about all the goals that he had for himself in his creative career. He's like, I really haven't been motivated as of late. Now, this is somebody who's a really hard worker and usually doesn't have the motivation challenge. And I said, after asking him a bunch of questions about his personal situation, I was like, what if we leaned into the idea of making this fun? And we didn't go about it the traditional ABCD way. Well, what if we went about it the D, and then we hop to B, and then we hop to G? What if we made the priority fun? And if you've seen any of my previous talks with Tony from the Cold Plunge Tub, either here on Substack or over on YouTube, you've heard me talk about this before, about how I haven't been prioritizing fun. And I'm working, quote unquote, so hard with Kinsey Foods, the best damn barbecue sauce you ever tried. And I'm their TikTok live host. And I'm like, I got to get more sales. How do we get more sales? And in the process, I've lost part of the fun. And so earlier this weekend, I went to Pickle Fest, right? Pickle Fest in Chicago. And it was a bar crawl. And I don't even drink. And I'm like, I don't even know if this is a good idea. But we have a pickle flavor barbecue sauce. Let me go live. Let me see if we can promote the pickle barbecue sauce. Not only did we make a couple sales right off the bat, but I had so much fun. And then I told my boss, hey, we should do more events like this. And we should make more content of me out and about on the streets. And that is fun. And that can lead to more business. That can lead to more sales. What if we made fun the priority while still keeping in mind the end goal? If you like this content, head on over to my Substack and type in Tony Rossi. That's Tony with a Y, Rossi with an I. I do these talks with Tony from the Cold Plunge Tub and other bonus content completely for free. And if you're interested in my Not Perfect group coaching cohort, you can upgrade to the paid version. Otherwise, all of my content over here is completely for free. Are you having fun? And if not, I want to give you permission to have more fun. Because mental health is one of those things we aren't taught. Aren't taught nearly enough about mental health. And we aren't giving ourselves nearly enough credit, in my opinion, for all the hard things we've been through. What if we make fun the priority? I challenge you, along with me, to make fun the priority, and let me know how it goes. This has been Talks with Tony. You're doing great. You are amazing. You are doing way better than you give yourselves credit for. And let's remember, we can be messy and still get more of the things that we want. I'll talk to you soon. Hashtag not perfect. Let's go get them, friends.